Up, y'all? It's your boy Big Dave. This is Patty Room Sports Talk. Before we get into this video, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. We are moving. The Ravens and the Cleveland Browns just wrapped up. Cleveland Browns beat us 24-22 in a close game at the end. Looked like it could have got out of hand, but them boys kept fighting. I was prepared to come on here and just go crazy and lose my mind on Greg Roman, on just our injury situation, but I can't. I really do appreciate how the guys fought today to make it a game, to still try to win. That means something, that means something. It mean a lot to them, not just getting embarrassed in a division rivalry game. Making sure you bring the same intensity. It's just so they don't be like, yeah, the Ravens quit. They laid down. As soon as we punched them in the mouth, they laid down. At least people know we gonna fight. I had a Steelers fan text me, which was crazy, and be like, man, I don't like y'all, but goddamn, y'all resilient. So that's good. Hobbs got a resilient group, but the injuries, man, the injuries is just tearing us to shreds, bro. It's becoming overwhelming mentally, because now Lamar Jackson is hurt. We don't know what it is yet. They ruled him out for the game. Looked like it was an ankle sprain, maybe a high or low ankle sprain. Huntley came in and did the best he could do. Obviously, he doesn't get no first team reps throughout the week, so he came in and did what he had to do. We got to work on them fumbles. But for the most part, he play hard. He run. I mean, when he run, he still can make some highlight plays like Lamar, and he throw dots. Like when he charged that thing up and unleashed it, he throw dots. He was getting the ball to Bateman. Shout out to Bateman, scoring his first touchdown. Mark Andrews was Mark Andrews in the second half, but it was just too much too late. It would have been nice if we could get some more points on the board, but for half, going into half, 24-6 didn't help, and Huntley fumbled the strip sack by Myles Garrett to score a touchdown. It was just tough. Baker tried to keep us in the game. To the best of his ability, he tried to help us win this game. It was somewhat similar, like Kirk Cousins was trying to help the Steelers win, but, when you try to turn up late, like the Steelers did the other day, sometimes you just fall short in this NFL league. This is a grown man league. And it's just crazy how us and the Steelers games was similar. Both slow starts, tried to turn it up late, but it both fell short. And I say that because both of us are coming off a game versus each other that was emotional, physical, knockout, drag-out game. And I see some injuries on their squad that came about Thursday, and I seen some injuries today that came about for us. So it's the aftermath of a bloodbath of a physical greatest series in the NFL. So yeah, it's heavy fire Greg Roman on Twitter. People is just fed up. People fed up, and I don't blame them. The play calling, the lack of development. Like last week I was talking about, I don't see him talking to the quarterbacks on the phones. There's no communication. He might communicate with James Urban. I'm not sure, but I'm just over it. I'm ready for a fresh start. Some people are saying, like, damn, if we lose out, maybe that'll be it for him. Maybe that'll be the last straw to get him out of town. I'm over it. The lack of a passing game with the skill we have, that is no longer an excuse. The talent is there. Prochet can catch. We've seen it. Sammy Watkins just out there. Bateman. Hollywood is having a great year. Mark Andrews. Like, the talent is there, but we can't get them the ball, nor formulate the scheme to get them the ball. Now, Lamar hasn't been playing good. We know this. Lamar hasn't been playing good, but I feel like he don't have an offensive coordinator to help him through his slump, like Andy Reid, who's an offensive-minded head coach, like Eric Bieniemy, his offensive coordinator, was working with Pat Mahomes when he was struggling. I just somewhat feel like if it ain't James Urban, it just feel like Lamar got to figure this shit out on his own, and I hate it. I can't stand it. That's what it feels like, and it shouldn't feel like that. I would like to see like him come off the sideline after bad throws or something. Sit down on the bench and sit next to his offensive coordinator and see what he see. But obviously, James Urban is just the only guy that be there available to talk to. So a lot of people is on this T Martin wave of offensive coordinator. I'm not. I don't know, man. I don't know who's the answer right now, but I know damn sure it ain't Greg Roman right now. Maybe the ship has sailed on what we was and what we were that Lamar's MVP year, but I just don't see it. And I'm a little disappointed. Hopefully the 49ers win, but I hate depending on other teams. I like to handle my business my own. I like to eat my own food. So, yes, y'all, I'm a little disappointed, but the thing about the NFL is you got a chance next week to be better. So, it's your boy Big Dad. This is Pattern Sports Talk, PADDEDROM 2006, on everything, Twitter, Instagram. I'm still outside the bank, waiting for the guys to get back because they fought hard to close the game, but it just wasn't enough. So, get better. We coming hard versus the Packers next week, and that's the bottom line. We outside the bank. Let's go. Big trust.